Hello guys, I'm Saturnax. In today's video, I'm testing out the battery life of the Acer Nitro 5 while running normal basic tasks such as web browsing, watching to YouTube videos, watching to some other movies, and creating some documents and messaging. Let's get started. So, first of all, I disconnected the fully charged battery, set the brightness on 80% and turned on the stopwatch to count the battery standby. Also keep in mind that the power settings are set to the better battery life instead of the better performance for maintaining the best possible battery life. At the beginning I launched some websites such as YouTube and Google. The fonts were quiet and there was no any problem with noise. Because I set the power option to work with the lower power consumption, and the web browsing experience wasn't that comfortable as browsing with the AC plug-in, but still it's not any big deal. Then I also tested some Netflix movies, and as predicted everything was working fine. Soon I moved to the Word and I created some documents, and I have to say that there wasn't any difference between the AC plug-in and the battery. So yes, you can create documents on this laptop on a battery, and the keyboard is pretty comfortable for me to type on. Lastly, I also ran some downloaded movies. The watching experience was pretty good, but because it was running on the last battery percentages, the laptop soon died. Summary: the Acer Nitro 5 is a great machine for doing complex tasks with the AC plug-in. On a battery, the laptop is not able to last that long because it drains very quick. While browsing the web, making some documents, watching some movies, you will probably get around 1.5 to 2 hours of on-screen time, which is not a perfect score. If the great battery life and the performance is something what you need, I recommend you to go for the M1 MacBook Air, because these have an amazing battery life with the performance. But if you don't want to spend over $1,000 and you still want to have the great performance with acceptable battery life, I recommend you to go for the Acer. And that's it for today's video, and see me in the next one. Bye.